Are you listening? Damn. Yeah.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Two Guys in a Warehouse, and we're here today with our first impressions of the fall anime season of 2019. I'm Dylan from @TGW Podcast on Instagram and Two Guys in a Warehouse on Facebook, and with me today, as usual, is
Alex.
Wow, kind of low energy, man.
Alex from @Professor_Otaku.
Otaku?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Right on. Dang, I don't know why I'm saying it all like that, but whatever. We'll keep going.
It's okay, man. It's your radio voice.
Yeah.
Right on.
Right on, man. Yeah, wiggity whack, dude.
Okay. Fall anime.
Yeah.
Wait, did we talk about you getting into manga yet already?
No, we have not talked about that yet.
All right. Well, Dylan reads manga now, so
I
think I did because I said that you've opened your third eye.
Did you say something like on Instagram?
No, I think we did it on the podcast. One of the episodes.
Oh, yeah, I think so. But we're going to do a dedicated interview podcast to that.
Yes.
Alex will be interviewing me.
Interviewing you.
Yes.
Hitting you with some hard questions and probably putting you down a couple times, but then bring you back up.
Yeah. Well,
You know what I always do.
Yeah, you just push
Tough
me to the
love.
floor and
Bring you back up. It's like waterboarding you.
Yeah. Okay. Got dark.
Yeah.
And if you've been enjoying the podcast so far, make sure to like, follow, and subscribe if you want to on whatever platform you're listening on. And leave comments or ratings. We do appreciate any feedback.
Yeah, hit us up on Instagram. Just say, hey, podcast sucked or podcast was dope, whatever you want.
Yeah. We don't get
Appreciate
offended easily.
Oh, just give me
A little
the hate.
bit. I
Give
do,
me
but
the hate.
yeah.
I want all the hate.
Alex enjoys the hate.
I do.
It fuels him.
It is what fuels me. It's what keeps my burning soul alive.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so first impressions.
Yeah, for the fall anime, so we're going to go like alphabetical, I guess.
Yeah.
Just
Because you've been watching a little bit more than I have.
as
So
per usual.
yes. Well, there's reasons to
Chill
that,
out.
but
Don't say that, dude.
there's just certain reasons,
I
but
know.
I'm not going to go into those reasons. So, what's up? What's first on your list?
All right, so Ahiru no Sora.
Yes,
The basketball
yes.
anime.
Ooh,
Another
yes.
sports anime.
I have been enjoying this so far.
Yeah. Well, I've only watched 2 episodes. How many have you seen? 2?
Yeah, too.
2. I think there's 3 out now. It's a
sports anime.
Yeah, it's very grounded. It's very much like Haikyuu.
Yeah.
It came out technically before Haikyuu, the manga at least. But
Yeah.
it's
It came out in like 2003 or 2004.
2004.
Yeah.
Shonen magazine.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I like kind of some of the different aspects of it, how they're degenerates.
Yeah, delinquents.
Yeah, delinquents,
It's a bunch
yeah.
of delinquents. I love delinquent stories. It's like one of my favorite stuff. Like
It's like the story of the underdog almost.
just a bunch of degenerates that are going nowhere with their lives and just wasting their time away, but then they come together for sports.
Yeah.
That's just like one of my favorite manga that I'm reading right now is Rookies. So Shonen Jump title, never got an anime.
Oh,
Similar
okay.
story where the baseball club is just a bunch of delinquents and this teacher comes in and he's just trying to change it. Here in the case of Ahiru no Sora,
Sounds like
it's
GTO, but for sports.
very similar. That was like a big genre, kind of like the teacher changing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wasn't like GTO the like the platform?
I think that was like the original.
Yeah.
I can never think of if there was another. Well, there was some controversy with GTO. I think I told you about that. We'll talk about that at another date.
In another episode. Dude, so far, okay, favorite male character, Chiaki, I think is how you pronounce his name. The guy with the afro. That's like a pervert that's just always peeping.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
Yeah, he's super funny. I like how he's really smart though. I feel like he's going to be like really smart.
I think he just kind of
He's very
goes
tactical.
with the flow.
Yeah.
He does what he kind of wants to do.
Yeah, but I feel like he's going to I mean, I'm sure there's people out there who already know everything that happened that have read the manga.
Yeah.
But I haven't, and I feel like he's going to I feel like he's got a plan in mind.
Yeah.
I feel like he's letting certain things happen.
He respects like he's not like because his twin brother is the guy with the pompadour.
Momoharu.
Yeah. He like bullies.
With a pompadour.
Is it a pompadour?
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure it was a pompadour.
He just
kind of like
bullies.
of the blonde space dandy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Space dandy. He's a dandy guy in space. I love that. That's my favorite part of that whole show.
Oh my god, dude! Have you finished that?
No, dude, it makes me nauseous to watch it.
Kills me.
I love the show, but
You're
it makes
such
me
an
nauseous.
Old person, dude.
I am, man. I can't. It's too much
You
movement.
It's weird. I don't know why you are like a dad.
I don't know, man. I don't know where it comes from.
Your dad. You're basically a reincarnation of him.
Yeah, basically. I'm the 2.0 version.
Anyway, Sora, the main character.
Sora, yeah.
Sora, he just gets bullied and just gets pushed down by these guys.
Yeah.
But
he
Chiaki
holds his own.
Yeah, he does. No, I like that. He's just like, hey, look, I'm trying to play basketball, guys.
Yeah.
Like, I'll take you all on right now.
Yeah, yep. Like,
right now.
No, well, it was funny. He's like, yeah, so we'll play a game, and if I win, then we become a team, and if you guys win, then I'll stop.
Yeah.
And then he's like, they're like, oh, yeah, well, we haven't practiced in a while. I was like, oh, no. I'm going to take all of you on. And he's like, I don't know what his stats are, but he's probably like 5'2".
Yeah.
Maybe 5'4".
Maybe.
Well, no, because they're tall, but they're in Japan, and tall for Japan's like 5'10". So he's probably like,
they're probably like Chiaki. Oh god,
Chiaki or something like that. Yeah,
he's probably like 6 foot.
yeah. He probably
And it also has one of the best girls, Madoka.
Oh,
Madoka.
yeah.
Madoka.
Madoka. Yeah.
She is.
I was gonna bring that up because I started with my favorite male character, but yeah, I like her personality too.
Yeah, she's dope.
Yeah.
Chill. Plays
Yeah,
basketball.
super chill. That's why I like at least so far.
Yeah. No, so far I think it's a solid show.
Yeah.
Definitely enjoying it. Oh, I didn't know Sentai Filmworks licensed this. Wow. Already licensed it.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that.
Yeah. They licensed Haikyuu, so.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be surprised if this got a dub, man. Haikyuu kind of like popularized sports anime here.
Yeah.
Because, it's weird saying that just because Slam Dunk was like revolutionary.
Yeah.
But it never really made the waves like Haikyuu is here.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's opening the door for more sports anime.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kind of excited for Ahiru no Sora and any other new sports anime that come out.
Well, I know a lot of people who don't really watch sports anime are actually really interested in watching Haikyuu. They haven't done it yet, but they're like, oh yeah, that's actually one show I really want to watch.
That's probably one of the greatest like sports anime manga right now. That Ace of Diamond, but Ace of Diamond just doesn't have the popularity.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Well, I mean, didn't it that in Japan, like, didn't volleyball club enrollment skyrocket?
Yeah. I don't know if that's a real statistic, but I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Yeah.
That's what Slam Dunk did back in the day. Slam Dunk popularized basketball in Japan. Just like blew up. Then they made a collab with Jordan. And they released a Jordan, I forgot what style it was, but it had like images from the anime or manga on there. Yeah, it's pretty dope. It's like really expensive though. It's like $500. Maybe not that expensive, but it's more money than I'm going to spend.
Yeah. I mean, 500.
Size 13, send them
and
over
back
here.
then, that would have been a lot more money than it is now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
For me, yeah, I think it's going to be a good show to watch, so I'm going to keep watching it. I think I was actually very surprised this season because there are a lot more shows that I want to keep watching than I thought there were going to be.
Yeah, it's not a particularly amazing season, but I think there's like a lot of really consistent shows so far that I'm like really interested in, and I'm like, dang, I kind of want to watch these. There's
not anything that's like super like amazing. Well, with the exception of maybe 2 shows. They're like really, really good so far.
I want to hear what they are.
Yeah,
there's only one show that I think is amazing so far, and you're not even watching it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, and that's the next one that we're going to talk about.
Yeah, I knew it. Well, no, I just haven't gotten a chance to. We'll watch that after this recording.
Well, next anime, Beastars.
Oh, that's not the one I was thinking you were gonna.
Oh, dude, Beastars is. Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about. I haven't watched it either.
Oh, okay.
But Beastars, dude, Beastars is dope. Oh my god, the opening stop motion, amazing.
So you put that Instagram story up about the Beastars.
I wasn't saying it was a definitive fact.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying.
The majority.
My opinion of it was it's not the best opening this year. It's a great opening, but it's not the best. Yeah.
What would you say the best
I do
is?
like...
Just to put you on the spot, what's the best opening this year right now?
Right now? Demon Slayer.
Wrong.
Or no, sorry, not Demon Slayer. Vinland Saga.
Wrong. Anyway.
What?
Wrong.
Okay.
I had to have to look at all the openings. Mine, for me, I think off the top of my head would be the Psycho-Pass opening for season 2.
For this year?
Yeah, that was back in January.
Was season 2 in January?
Yeah.
Psycho-Pass?
What did I say?
You said Psycho-Pass.
Mob Psycho.
Okay. I was very confused.
I was like, wait, what did I say? Sometimes I say things I don't even hear it, and I'm like, what did I say? Mob Psycho.
I was like,
season 2.
no, he's obviously wrong because I own Psycho-Pass season 2, and if it came out this year, like that, you blew my mind.
Is always on the back of my mind right now. Dude.
I know. The Mob Psycho season 2 opening was actually really good.
Yeah, it's quality. Yeah. But okay, so back to Beastars. It's all CGI.
Yeah, I know.
But it honestly isn't that bad. It really isn't. And I think the story's really interesting, and the style it has is very it's like I hate CGI. I really do.
How would you rate it compared to High Score Girl? I know they're different shows, so it's not quite apples to apples. But
I feel like High Score Girl doesn't have as much movement. It's more of like the gameplay. Like they kind of move, but it's not like it's not really the main focus, I guess. Mm-hmm. I mean, if you like High Score Girl, I think you'll be able to get through Beastars for sure. Yeah, because there's like a lot of interesting things going on. Mm-hmm. In the first 2 episodes, like first episode, it seemed like I was like, damn, I wonder where this is gonna go. Yeah, like oh dang. And then second episode, I'm like, oh dang. I'm like very interested. Like I think there's a lot of potential with the series.
2 dangs.
Yeah, that's 2 dangs, man.
2 dangs up.
Yeah. I think it has a lot of potential, and I'm really excited. I really want to pick up the manga too.
Really? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I think it's a really good show so far. Okay. I love the opening. It's a dope opening. Yeah.
No, I think the opening is actually really good.
Yeah. So
it's one of the better openings this season. It's actually
I think it's
the best this season for sure. Yeah.
Well, like I can't think of anything else that would be better. Well, there's one off the top of my head, but we'll get to that show.
Okay.
But Beastars, I don't want to say too much just because you haven't watched it, and I want you to watch it. Quality show. Fuck Netflix. Watch Beastars.
Jeez. Okay.
Okay. And also watch Land of the Lustrous. It's made by the same studio.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, remember that Blu-ray I let you borrow?
Yeah.
Watch it.
Okay. Yeah. We'll watch it. Just coming at me all of a sudden, man.
Sorry.
Tearing me down.
I'm sorry. All right, so ready to move on to the next show, I guess? Okay.
Let's do it.
I don't know if this is on your list. It should be on your list, but I'm not sure if I'm skipping anything. But it's going to be Chunibyo Gekihatsu Boy.
Outburst Streamer Boys.
Outburst Streamer Boys.
Okay.
The guys that suffer from Chunibyo disorder, which is where they think they have superpowers.
Yeah. Very similar to the one guy from Disastrous Life of Psyche K. The blonde-haired, and he... was he fighting like Night Raid or something like that? Yeah.
Even you should watch Chunibyo when you get a chance too.
The card game show?
Oh no, that's Chihaya Furu.
Oh yeah.
Chunibyo is it's a KyoAni show. I feel like I've talked to you about it.
Oh
before.
Yeah, no, I think Podtaku, the most recent episode I was listening to, was just talking about it.
Flame. It's a really funny show, but this show is just ridiculous. Mm-hmm. It's so ridiculous, but it's kind of funny. It's weird. It's like
there's certain parts I feel like it's a show you need to watch with somebody else. Sorry to cut you off.
I know, I could definitely see that. Like when I'm watching it, I'm like in a different mindset sometimes. Yeah. So that's why I enjoy it a little more. Mm-hmm. But it is more of like, it's kind of like a low. I'm like, and then something happens and I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah. There's certain parts where.
Like when he jumps out, jumps out the window.
Yeah.
I can't remember his real name. He calls himself Red.
Yeah.
He's a Red Power Ranger or whatever. Something like that.
He bases himself. Yeah.
He calls people
red,
pink,
purple, pink,
black.
Black, yeah.
Black is the
yellow.
The guy that has the hand that he can't control.
Yeah. Dude, when he jumped out of the window and kicked that soccer ball, that was so hilarious.
That was in the first episode.
I wasn't sure.
I didn't expect that either.
Yeah.
I was like, what's gonna happen?
That's what kept me watching the show, because I was like, oh man, I can't believe he recommended this to me. But
it's fun.
That part came up like, oh my gosh, if it's gonna throw in stuff like this often enough, a ridiculous moment, then I'll keep watching it.
Have you seen the second episode?
No, I haven't seen that.
All right, I'm down to watch that tonight.
Okay.
Sweet. And then we can watch the third one, because the third one came out too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's not a show that's going to change your whole perspective on life, but it's definitely a really fun show. And it's only 11 episodes, yeah. So if you can make it through it, why not? I
mean, so far from like that first episode, I would probably rate it based off the first episode, like a low to mid 7.
I think it's like a high 6.
Yeah,
like it's fine, but there's just moments it has.
Yeah,
like there's moments that are just funny.
Yeah, that make up for the rest of the show.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's a targeting, or maybe not necessarily targeting, but it appeals to more of a younger audience.
Yeah.
If I was maybe 16, 17 watching this, I probably would relate to it a lot more.
Yeah, I can see that. It's definitely got a specific demographic, which is not us. But I can still appreciate it a little bit. It's not the funniest show this season though, but it's a good show if you're interested.
Yeah, by far.
Yeah, Outburst Humor Boys. All right, you ready for the next show?
Yep.
Should we talk about Fire Force a little bit? Because since it's a it's a leftover show.
Well, you already made a post about it, so we can bring it up though.
Okay, so
so
we're 13 episodes in to Fire Force. It's leftover from summer. How do you feel?
Okay, so I was enjoying watching it to hate on it up until this new arc.
I don't even know what's going on.
I mean, I mean, I guess it's not really a new arc, but it's like they're with Company 7. Is it Company 7 that they're? I can't remember. I don't know. It's like I kind of put it on and I'll do some stuff on my phone and watch it. Well, I didn't do that until the most recent episode, actually, episode 13. But it's like it's gotten just so bad. Watching
it's
it, I just
so unappealing.
It really is, and they had so much potential. Like you pointed out, that their necks are extremely detailed.
No and then they can't draw faces on them.
It's like, yo, why did you put the money and the effort into that, but not into their just put some freaking eyes on their face? Yeah, how hard is it? I don't know, or at least the characters that are in the scene, if they do take the eyes from the crowd, whatever. But and then also the fight scenes are so underwhelming.
They are. They could have been so much better.
Oh yeah.
It's an average shonen series. That's what it is. It's an average shonen series.
I would say it's a below average shonen.
I don't. I see. I can see why people would like it.
Yeah.
I just think it's got nothing else going for it. So it's just like the story. It's an average. With better animation or better music, I think you could mask an average shonen series.
Yeah.
And this is just not hiding itself. It just It just looks bad, and it's just a basic story.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of
the
cool
story's
concepts.
probably better than what we think it is. But because of everything else, it's just you get into that mindset that it just
you
garbage.
Just start once you start seeing bigger problems, you just start hitting smaller problems. You're like, no, this is dumb. This is dumb. This is dumb.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how I feel about the show. I want to drop it.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know. It's like it's only 11 episodes left. It's like might as well
I know,
finish it.
and it's only one a week, so it's not too bad.
Yeah.
I could waste a 20-minute lunch period.
It does
watching
go by
it.
pretty fast. I will say that because half the time I'm just. I'm like, yo.
Even if I'm paying attention through the whole episode, it still goes pretty quick.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like so much happens, but so little happens at the same time.
Yeah, not that. I feel like not that much happens.
They draw out these fight scenes, but nothing really, happens. Like Shinra was kicking away arrows for probably 3 minutes, and in that 3 minutes, he kicked away 3 arrows, and then was talking about their positioning.
There was so much potential for the show.
I know.
If it would have been, I'm telling you, dude.
Bones.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to my.
I was so wrong before. Ufotable.
Ufotable?
Yeah.
That wouldn't be bad, actually.
I mean, they would do a good job, but Bones would do better.
Yeah, I think I said something like, I feel like I was talking to somebody about this where I was like, dang, now that Ufotable has shown that they can do really good shonen adaptations, I kind of want them to do the Chainsaw Man one.
Oh, I've seen scenes of it from the manga that you showed me.
One that was probably the least
They would probably do a really
one.
good job with it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude. And that chick barfs in his mouth.
Check out Chainsaw Man. It's such a dope manga series, dude. It's so good. It's
if you have a barf fetish, check out Chainsaw Man.
It's bad, but it's good. It's really fun. It's such a weird series to be running in Weekly Shonen Jump with the likes of My Hero and Black Clover. And
how many chapters are they up to?
There's 41 right now. You'll get by it really quick.
Yeah. Dude, I think I might pick it up just because you keep bringing it up, dude, and I feel like I need to know now.
It's really entertaining.
Yeah, I can imagine. Dude, just that one scene that you showed me. this blew me away. I was like, you're like, dude, wait for it. I'm like, oh, okay, this is where's this going? Oh, they're just like kissing, and then you're like, yeah.
Next page.
Yeah. It's like, well, this took a turn I wasn't expecting.
I didn't expect it either. I was like reading. I was like, oh, that's cute. And I was like, oh,
that is,
dude, that's like
not
my
cute.
biggest night. That would be so bad.
Dude,
I don't know. I wouldn't be able to live. I wouldn't be able to live. I'd have to die there.
Yeah.
I'd have to die. I'd want to die slowly. Not slowly. I want to die quickly. I feel like I would die slowly though. I'd just be like drowning in barf. Ugh.
Dude, I really don't.
All right, so Fire Force,
want to talk about
not
that.
good. Not recommended.
Yeah.
Don't watch that. Just watch Soul Eater. Soul Eater's just a better version of it.
Yeah, I mean,
or you can watch
like very
Promare
similar. But
if you want to watch Promare for Fire.
Oh, Promare is a way better version.
So
yeah,
Fire Force is...
And you can watch the whole movie. And,
just be careful. Don't stay too close to the screen because you get nauseous and probably die.
If you're at the movie theater, which it is still airing actually in some movie theaters.
They extended the premiere. It's been doing really, really well.
Oh,
really,
I don't doubt it.
Kind of proud.
Yeah, dude. Trigger.
Studio Trigger. They always... Gynax. It's just Gynax's little baby that broke away from them. And now Gynax is nothing. They are
because all the good people left.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened. Mm-hmm. Hideaki Anno left, and then I forgot the Hiroyuki Imaishi. I forgot his name. Director for Gurren Lagann, Kill la Kill, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Dang. But yeah, next show.
Next show is
Kinomichi Rise Up.
Oh, yes.
Did I say that? Oh, Kemono Michi.
Oh, yeah. I always say Kimini Michi. Kemono Michi Rise Up.
What is it? Kiminose.
Oh, the Peggies?
Good opening.
Maybe that's why I think of it. Yeah.
So Kemono.
That's the opening for Bunny Girl Senpai.
Yes. Shout out to that show.
Oh,
also got a movie. And they extended
favorites.
the premiere for that one movie, didn't they?
Oh, yeah, they did. Well, actually, it's playing today, October 19th. Yeah. So...
Oh, it already played. I think it was like 11 a.m.
Oh, yeah, they had one at 11. It was really weird.
Some people
work. Yeah, right? Like, at least do a night showing or evening.
That'd be dope.
But, so, yeah, dude. Kemono Michi Rise Up. Okay. It's an isekai.
Yeah.
And
I knew this would be good.
Yeah. You knew it would be good?
Yeah. I knew it would be funny.
Okay.
I was so excited for it. I was like, dang.
You did say it. I was like, I don't know, dude. Another isekai. I was pleasantly, very pleasantly on this day that it aired, surprised because it was so much better than I was expecting.
It's so funny. Yeah, dude.
And I like the concept that, I mean, he got transported into this world by someone. And he just like, all right, screw you guys. I don't like your plan. So I'm going to go and start a pet shop on my own and capture these demon beasts.
Pretty much. I mean, he was already going to retire.
Yeah.
Like, he was a wrestler. He's a wrestler that is, his name's Animal Mask, I think.
Yeah, I can't remember his wrestler name, but his actual name's Genzu.
Yeah. He's like, he's in his last wrestling match. All he has to do is win, and he's going to retire and open a pet shop anyway. And then he gets transported into another world, and just the insanity ensues. It's just so ridiculous.
Everybody who calls him like the Demon Beast Killer,
Beast Slayer, Beast Killer. Oh my god!
It's like, I told you not to call me that.
He just throws people at him, or he just suplexes them, or
drop kicks them.
Yeah, he did. Oh my, he's such a savage.
He is. He just loves animals so much.
He does.
Sometimes
I'm like, dang, I really hope this doesn't get too weird.
Yeah.
Because like there's moments where I'm like, is this gonna get to a point?
Okay, so I get where you're coming from, because there's certain moments where like, okay, this could go one direction and be really good, or it could go another direction and be really really
on
bad.
A fine line for most of the time.
I don't think they're gonna take it maybe once.
They will either.
I think they're using that to make it more interesting.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, this could be really weird, but we're going to divert and make it not that weird. Because he's actually a very respectable person.
Yeah, he is.
And it's so funny because everybody's like, get that pervert. And he's like, what? I'm not. Like, well, I'm not going to go into that part because it just aired, but
just
the third episode.
Well, the second episode had a scene where he's like fighting, were they goblins?
Oh, the goblins. Oh,
dude,
didn't
remember how well animated that was?
Yeah. They had a studio come in to do that, right?
Did they?
I thought it was similar.
Well, I know
I thought they had like Bones or someone come in and do the fight scene.
I mean, I've heard that. I heard it from Icarus Anime. He had it like in his story. He was saying that he wouldn't be surprised if like somebody that worked on like One Punch Man, which a lot of that staff was from Bones.
Yeah.
Also from knowledge that I learned from him.
Okay.
That because that scene did look kind of like it was super well animated. I was like, what happened? Yeah. And it was just like, dang, this is crazy. This is a crazy show. It's super fun. Highly recommended.
Oh yeah.
Probably the funniest show this year.
Oh, I don't know. One of the shows later on that we're gonna bring up is really funny too. But I guess it's more of a balanced.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that one's just.
It's
more
probably
like,
not. Yeah, it's not as funny, but it's
just like, oh dang.
Yeah.
Oh dang. What?
Yeah. But Kemono Michi Rise Up. Yeah.
Dope show.
Oh, so funny.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure you're not watching this, so I'll just say it really quick.
Okay.
It's shit. I don't think I can say this.
Really?
It's Japanese. It's Honozuki no Geku Kujo. It's like the bookworm isekai story. It's this girl, she gets reborn in another world, and in her past life, she was a librarian. Like she just became a librarian, but she dies. She becomes a little girl, and in her world, it's like kind of like a medieval time ish. But there's like no books, or like the books that do exist are more for rich people.
Okay.
So now she's just. I think I've only watched one episode, but I thought it was pretty good. There's 3 episodes out. Give that one a shot. It's an isekai too, but it's about her wanting to write books now. 14 episodes too, so that's even weirder.
Yeah.
All right, now we can move on to the next show.
Wait, what was that show called?
It's Honzuki no Geku Kojuo.
Okay.
It's like Bookworm something.
Okay.
Did you look it up?
No. I'm just. Are you going alphabetically by the Japanese name or by the English name?
Whatever that comes up on my mouth. It's just going like that alphabetical.
Well, let me just run back real quick, back to C's to Chojin, Kyosei, Tachiwa, Issei, something. Basically, high school prodigies have it easy in another world.
Oh, I'm not watching that.
Yeah, I am. Or I've watched the 2 episodes.
Dude.
Yeah, I know.
Isekai scum.
Okay. Wow. I started watching it.
Yeah. You keep praising the show, and I'm like, dang,
I'm not really praising it. I'm just saying.
Yes, you are, dude. You like told me about it.
Dude, do you look at my Instagram? Because I gave it one of those faces.
But when you talk about it, it's like.
No, I'm just saying it's not as bad as like a traditional isekai where like Overlord or Slime.
Dang, you called Overlord bad?
Well, it got bad. It got bad. Like I really enjoyed the first season.
Yeah.
But after that, it just got bad. Basically, it follows like 7 main characters.
Yeah.
And they all specialize in something. Like one guy specializes, he's the high school prodigy of business. Another guy is in government. A girl is in like information gathering because she's a reporter or something. Oh, so what? Yeah. Okay. And then there's a couple. One chick's a samurai. So they go into this other world, and they're kind of building up this town, and it's kind of interesting to see the aspects because they're not fighting so much so far. Or like in one of the recent episodes, it was about business, and the guy made like a trade market, and now he's getting into a trading war almost with this one company that was undercutting everybody. So it's kind of interesting to see some different aspects of how they're battling. It's not necessarily a battle with your fists or weapons. It's a kind of a battle of the minds in a way too. I just think it's an interesting concept. I don't know if I'll keep watching it, but the first 2 episodes weren't that bad. On Mal, it's got a 6.7, and that's probably what I would give it, right around there, maybe a 7. It's nothing great, but I think it's interesting.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's just kind of a different concept, so.
Okay, dude. I can respect you, kind of. Sorry.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that kind of respect.
All right, so where was? Okay, so the next show is Stars Align.
Okay. Yeah, Stars Align. So we watched the first episode?
Well, I've watched the first episode already, but then I rewatched it with you.
Yeah. Jeez, dude.
Sorry.
Is this because you couldn't keep up with me on the bike?
Yeah.
Okay. I can respect that.
Yeah,
you got to have something.
I'm not going to lie to you, dude. I'll tell you truthfully.
That's cool. Yeah, so Stars Align, though, it's pretty interesting so far.
Yeah.
I mean, not a lot really happened in the first
It really
episode.
was more build
like
up.
character building.
Yeah. And then in the end, you just get slapped with some darkness.
Yeah.
Like you did. I was kind of like, I got kind of excited because I already saw what happened. And I wasn't like excited for what happened.
Yeah.
I was excited for you to see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, this guy probably thinks like, it's like a basic sports anime.
Yeah.
And you're like, dang. But you kind of get hints of like, it's going to be more like, not dark, but it's like, you know, the guy with the glasses.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember his name.
Shinjo.
Shinjo, yes. He like has a problem, I guess, with his mom, or his mom has a problem with
Whoa,
him.
wait. The guy with the glasses?
The glasses.
Shinjo Toma?
Not the main.
Not the main. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. He has a problem with his mom. Sorry, I was thinking opposite.
Okay.
Go ahead, continue.
Okay, so the guy with the glasses,
Mm-hmm.
he's like his mom has some problem with him. Like it just, you don't know what it is, but you kind of see like snippets of it. And then with the main guy, I can't remember his name.
Maki?
Yeah.
Katsuragi Maki?
Yeah, you kind of see something that happens at the end. You're like, what? Did not expect that. First episode.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it. Just watch
dude,
it.
Oh my gosh, it blew me away. It's totally unexpected, especially from a sports anime.
Yeah.
I mean,
a lot of sports anime get too dark.
Yeah, it took a really big twist.
Mm-hmm. Definitely, I haven't seen the second episode, but I'm kind of excited to continue it. For
Yeah.
sure, so
Well, it's just interesting because it was like it almost kind of progressively got worse for him.
yeah,
I feel like this might be a running theme this season where things are like, okay, it's kind of bad, like I can see, and then it's just like, all right, now it's getting a little worse, and now, now they're totally fucked.
yeah. Jeez. Oh my god.
That's a parallel to another show we'll bring up later.
I'm trying to think of which. Oh, I know what show.
Yeah.
That might be anime of the season. Actually, I kinda
Yeah.
like that one. A
Oh,
lot.
definitely.
I'm enjoying that one.
So far, yeah.
All right. So the next show on my list so far, I'm pretty sure you're not watching it.
Mm-hmm.
It's what's it called? Blade of the Immortal, the new Blade of the Immortal adaptation.
Oh yeah, no.
I watched the first episode. There's 3 episodes out right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's airing on Amazon.
Oh
Prime.
yeah, aren't they? They did that same thing Vinland Saga did, where they put out 3 episodes and then they're gonna take like.
No. That's not for that one.
Oh, is that Babylon?
It's Babylon that did that.
Okay.
Yeah. I like it, but I hate that they do that.
Mm-hmm.
No. I don't know why they didn't do it for Blade of the Immortal.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the difference would be, but yeah, for Blade of the Immortal, they're airing it weekly, just the first episode, second episode, third episode.
Okay.
But yeah, so it's the newest adaptation. It already had one like back in 2006, which sucked.
Yeah.
It had a movie adaptation, which was pretty good, but so can't really do too much with it.
Mm-hmm.
The new anime, like it's fine, but I kind of don't care for it that much because it
Yeah.
has the Shiguri Ui, I think that's how you say it, arts like kind of style. It's like I don't know.
The Furikuri art style.
No, Shiguri Ui. I think that's how you say it. It's like a hyper violent samurai series. It gets kind of gross. You'll see there's one scene. I'll just spoil it for you now because I don't recommend you watch it. They cut this girl's nipple off, and then I think they feed it to her or something. I can't remember how it went. It's pretty. It's pretty gruesome.
Yeah. I don't really care for live action or anime shows like that.
Like gore shows. Yeah.
Well, no, gore I don't mind, but I mean like just seeing women tortured and things like that.
Tortured.
It does not
like
appeal to me.
Too much.
Yeah.
Well, I mean everybody's just tortured in Shiguri Ui, and then
Yeah.
like one of the old heads that like runs that. He's like the head of the family or whatever. He's just crazy.
Really?
Crazy, dude.
Yeah.
We'll have to watch it together at some point. just so you can experience, so you know.
So I know.
I know a lot of people like that show, but I didn't really care for it. With Blade of the Immortal, the new adaptation, I think it's fine. I just don't really care for that style.
Okay.
And it kind of sucks though, because like I want to get into Blade of the Immortal. I want to read the manga, but Dark Horse's translation, they do it. What we read. So Japan reads right to left.
Yeah.
We read left to right.
Yeah.
They do it. They did it that way. And when you like change the way it's read, it kind of messes up the flow of the manga.
Really?
And some of the panels are out of order too, so it's just like it's not unreadable. It's just annoying.
Yeah.
So,
that would be actually. I don't know if I'd be able to deal with that.
yeah. So I might give. I'm probably gonna give this a couple more episodes. I've only watched one just because I haven't had time to get to it, but it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I probably won't check it out then.
All right. So you can go with the next show, I guess.
No Guns, No Life?
Yes.
Okay.
Jeez.
Dude, solid show so far.
So I think this one has one of the better openings too. Dude, the song, fire.
Oh yeah, no, this does
song.
have a good opening.
I think it has a lot of potential. It reminds me of like older Madhouse anime. It's got like an older vibe to it. It's a dope series so far, and I'm really interested in the world. There's like what were they called?
The Extended.
The Extended. Yeah, I like that whole concept.
Yeah, it's really interesting. I feel like that there was something very similar to that.
Similar to that?
Yeah, another show that had.
It kind of reminds me of Battle Angel Alita in a way, because there's like a lot of people in the future. They have more like mechanical like bodies.
Yeah. Oh, you know what it reminds me of?
What?
Tokyo Gore Police.
Jesus.
Where their limbs become weapons.
Oh my god.
So real quick, Tokyo Gore Police. We were supposed to do a review of it. Did we talk about it in the last After Hours?
No, we didn't. Because nobody wanted to bring it up.
Yeah. Okay. So it's a Japanese B-rated movie.
I would say it's D-rated.
Yeah. I mean, it's not. It's a lot to watch.
To process.
But basically, these criminals get injected with this key, or get this like key thing put into them by a guy who's like a monster. Like he injected himself with all the genetics of freaking like Charles Manson and what's his name, Ed Goff or something like that.
Oh, the Suicide Doctor?
Yeah,
I think that's who that was.
I can't remember. But anyways, so yeah, when their limbs get cut off, they turn into weapons like guns and chainsaws, or like whatever their weapon of choice was.
Chainsaw Man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's a little different though. Chainsaw Man, he just has like a cord, and he just pulls it, and then he just turns into Chainsaw Man.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice. Well, that makes sense for the title.
So Tokyo Gore Police, watch at your own discretion.
Yeah. But No Guns, Life.
Oh yeah, no. Actually, now that I think about it, No Guns, No Life, kind of reminds me of. It's not similar to Chainsaw Man, but just kind of like the way this guy has like a gun for a head.
Yeah,
and
he's like a weapon himself.
Yeah, pretty much. So I'm very interested in it. Very, very interested in it.
Yeah, I think it could be one of the better shows that airs this season.
Have to watch the second episode at some point.
Yeah. Right. So, what is next up?
Oresuki.
Ooh.
Spicy.
This is my favorite show this season.
This show is super fun, dude. I'm really entertained.
And we were talking about it earlier. This is another one where things just like kind of get worse and worse and worse.
Oh my god, dude! Sometimes I'm like, dang, if I was there, I just want to fucking yell and be like, "You guys, need to chill out."
Yeah, I know.
Because you were getting like progressively angrier.
Me?
Yeah, you're like, dude.
Yeah,
I would fucking tell these people off. I would fucking tell these people off.
It's because he's just this misunderstanding.
That's what it is.
He's getting screwed over, and it's like, yo, just be like, can you guys just shut up for a second?
Yeah.
So I can explain myself, because you literally will not let me talk, and you're just trashing me. You garbage people.
Yeah.
Man, you had to bring it. I'm getting pissed. That specific point.
It reminds me kind of. It's weird. I don't know. It reminds me of Hensuki in a way. It's not like Hensuki's completely different. That's a harem anime where each girl has like a weird fetish. Right? There's one girl that wants to be dominated.
Yeah.
There's one girl that wants to be the dominator. There's another girl that
the dominator.
The dominator.
Is that a foreshadow?
A foreshadow for a show that hasn't aired yet. Yes.
Yeah.
And then there's another girl that has, what's her fetish? I'm trying to remember. Because it was actually kind of interesting.
Wasn't it like, didn't one have like a foot fetish or something like that?
No, that's the dominator.
Oh, okay.
And then, wait, there's another one. There's another one that's a nudist or something. She likes to strip in public or something like that. It's like crazy.
Okay.
This is, I feel like it doesn't, it's not like that show, but I could see, like the art style reminds me of that show.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know, I don't know how to describe this show. Like, it's just.
So, basically, the main character, Kisaragi, he just wants to find love.
Dude, he's trying to live like a regular high school life.
Yeah.
Get a girlfriend.
You know, he plays the average student, you know.
Super nice guy.
Yeah. And He's just trying to find love, but he's kind of got a diabolical dark side.
His true side is diabolical.
Yeah.
Like his true side, he's definitely cunning. He like thinks he plans things through.
But even through all of that, he still does care for people.
Yeah, he's not like a complete
jerk,
scumbag or anything like that.
So, so basically, he's trying to set these girls up with his friend, and
after
whatever one doesn't get with him, he wants to take and make his girlfriend, and things just spiral out of control, and the plan goes awry, and he just ends up into a bad situation, and it just gets crazy. Yeah. I highly recommend it.
Just watch
This is like definitely like an 8.6.
I don't know yet. I need to see where it goes, because the first 3 episodes were kind of just that.
Oh, that's true.
You know what I mean? So I'm kind of wondering where they're going to go with it.
You were saying you think it's going to be similar to like Bunny Girl Senpai, where it focuses on a certain girl for a certain amount of episodes and then another girl.
Well, I'm not sure. That's what I initially thought, but now I don't even know where it's going to go.
Yeah, it's really up in the air, which I kind of like, because it could surprise.
Yeah, because there's still there's 3 girls that are shown in the show that they haven't been shown yet, or that like are on the promotional artwork. So I'm kind of curious to see.
And the opening.
Yeah, and the opening too. So I'm kind of curious to see where it goes. I think it definitely has a lot of potential. It's got my attention. I'm definitely excited for the next episode. I want to see where they go with it, and I highly recommend checking it out.
Dude, how many more days do we have to wait for that?
It airs Wednesday.
Oh, I don't know if I can make it.
What is today?
Today is Saturday. Dude, that's
Sunday,
like 4 more
Monday,
days.
Tuesday. That's 4 more days. Damn.
Dude.
Just watch more anime, dude.
Dude.
Or read manga.
Yeah, I know.
You know, dude, I bring Solon in for this guy.
Hey, some of us have to work.
All right. Next thing.
What's up next on your list?
Yes. What's this show? Oh shit. It's damn, you're gonna have to help me out here. It's called the freaking Isekai.
Cautious Hero.
Cautious Hero.
This hero is overly powered, but
no, this hero's overly cautious, but he's OP as hell.
Yeah, basically.
So I think this one didn't air its 3rd episode. I think it was because of the typhoon in Japan. I could be wrong. I'm assuming that's what it was.
Yeah, I don't know.
They only aired 2 episodes, and the 3rd episode was supposed to air last Wednesday, but it didn't. But how do you feel about this show? Because this is the show that you were like, it could be funny. Oh, well, a lot of people say that it could be funny, but I was kind of like, I could see it getting repetitive. That's
what I was gonna say. I can totally see that now. Well, even after the first episode, I could tell it could go that way. Mm-hmm. I have enjoyed it so far, not as much as Kemono Michi Rise Up.
Rise Up?
Yeah, Rise Up. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I enjoyed it so far, but it definitely could get repetitive. So I've got to give it a few more episodes before I can really make a definite statement on whether or not I'm going to watch or drop it.
The opening is pretty fire, though. I will say that. Myth and Royd, shout out to them.
Oh, yeah.
Did the opening for the other isekai that's... Oh, they did one for ReZero. They did one for Tanya, Saga of the Evil.
Yeah.
And I think they did the Overlord opening or ending. Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
They do a lot of isekai stuff. I don't know why.
Just maybe their sound appeals to that genre.
Yes, I don't know if that's true. And then so yeah, I might give it. I mean, I don't think it's a bad show.
Yeah,
I just think it could get annoying. It reminds me a lot. Oh, Kemono Michi Rise Up, made by the same person that does Konosuba.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did tell me that. Yeah. No wonder we enjoy it so much.
Yeah, it's super
because Konosuba is one of the other isekai I really
I didn't get to talk about my love for Shigure, the wolf. The wolf
girl. Shigure?
Dude, she's kind of like, she's rising up on that waifu ladder.
Dude.
She's like right next to Holo now.
I know.
I've seen people just
when we saw the first episode, I told you, I was like, dude, she reminds me of Holo.
Yeah, she does. Mm-hmm. Like,
she's almost the exact same design, except she has white hair.
Yeah, and then white ears.
Or is it white or blue?
No, she's like white. It's like gray, grayish.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know about Cautious Hero.
Cautious Hero is up in the air at this point.
It's entertaining, but it's more like It's kind of similar to Outburst here, Outburst Dreamer Boys, where it's
there's like one moment in the show
it's like hilarious, but the rest
basically
of it
it's the end of the show whenever he just keeps repeatedly destroying whatever it is that he was fighting,
like blowing up an entire town.
Just
to kill this demon.
Well, we should have just let the demon kill us.
Yeah, it was.
Please
like,
leave.
It just got so ridiculous. It's like, dang, dude.
Yeah.
Sure. And then it turns out like he was hiding his level too. Just spoiler alert. Like,
yeah.
So he's way stronger than what you think.
He's overly powered.
Yeah, he is.
It's in the title. I don't think you can spoil the title.
Yeah. And I don't know if do you have any other shows after this one?
So I've got.
Or we can talk about the ones that I dropped, I guess.
Yeah, because I actually had one that I dropped and another one that I'm probably going to drop, but I'm kind of curious to see how it goes.
Okay.
So
real quick, everybody watch Vinland Saga. It's going to get really good right now.
PSA.
All right, you can go.
So I'm guessing you were going to go next to Val Love.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's going to be a great show by far. I have watched 2 episodes of it. It's an interesting concept, but it's basically just fan service, just straight up fan service.
Yeah. I don't like the idea of them censoring some of the fan service too, because I'm just like, look, if you're gonna do it, at least uncensor it.
And as far as they go with it, they might as well just keep it uncensored.
Yeah. So I think I'd rather read the manga, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's uncensored, but I mean, I don't think I'm gonna come back to the show or a series at all.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of things I would have changed about it. So basically, these girls are living with this dude who was chosen by Odin, the Viking god. And these girls he's living with are his Valkyries.
Yeah.
And they have to level up by having a relationship type interaction with this guy. And the more they love him, the more powerful they become. So, like, one of the first girls, he grabs her boob and she levels up.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Sekirei.
Yeah.
I don't know if you got into that, but that's more of like Pokemon girls.
Yeah, you showed me that a while ago.
He's got to kiss the girl for them to become like his Pokemon. Basically. Yeah. And then he's got like a pretty balanced team. He's got like a water girl. He's got a girl that uses grass. One that's a fighting type.
Oh my gosh.
One that's a fire type. But that one's like really weird, actually, because there's a lot of complex things going on, right?
Yeah.
I'll tell you in another day. But Sekirei. Shout out to Sekirei.
Yeah.
Out of print.
Wow. Yeah, no, this show is I'm probably gonna end up dropping it. I don't think it'll be worth finishing. I feel like it could have been really interesting.
I kind of was interested in it. I've seen the manga covers. I was like, it's pretty attractive character designs.
Oh yeah, no, they're definitely all attractive.
So I was like, maybe I give it a shot. But I'm like,
if I watch it, it's purely. Well, I mean, at that point, if I'm gonna watch something for fan service, like this type of fan service, ecchi, and it's censored, there's really no point because I rather just watch it uncensored just to get the full effect.
It's like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna show all this, it's like just show it.
Yeah, I mean it's just
like,
crazy.
What are you,
Some of the stuff that
do?
they've done so far.
Trying to be tasteful about it?
Yeah,
like, come on, just show
this
it.
Chick is naked in the middle of the street,
getting groped by the main character, who I kind of
like him. I think he's kind of funny. He's kind of what makes up for the show because I like. Well, originally I liked his personality. Now,
he just
as it
seems more like
progressed,
a little bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
I kind of dug him. He's just trying to do his own thing, man.
Yeah,
trying to live his life.
I can relate to that sometimes.
Yeah. All right. Any other shows? Because I have like 3 shows that I dropped.
The only other show that I've dropped so far is Azur Lane, which is the game adaptation.
I have a game adaptation that I dropped too.
And you told me like, yeah, dude, game adaptations are not normally good. I'm like, this one seems like
few. There's very few. There's only a couple. Rage of Bahamut. The first season.
Yeah.
I like the Persona 4 adaptation.
I thought you were gonna bring up Persona.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
And then I think there's another couple that were like fun, but I probably wouldn't say they're good.
Yeah.
Right? But yeah, typically game adaptations. Do visual novels count as games? Would you count that as a game?
No.
Okay.
No.
Visual novels are not games.
Yeah.
You're not a gamer if you play visual novels.
Oh, okay.
Because
I was thinking light novel.
No, visual novels is that's
Like,
the game that
kind of like a Doki Doki Literature Club or something like that. Yeah,
that's the game that what's his name from
Elliot?
No,
Oh,
anime.
The World God Only Knows.
World God Only Knows.
Yeah.
He plays like a lot of visual novels.
Yeah,
I think those
yeah.
are visual
That's
novels.
like-
Dating sims, I think, are visual novels.
Basically, yeah.
So those, I guess I won't count them then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, no. Then I would consider that a game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, then
I was thinking light novel. That's
then
what.
Fate
Yeah.
Stay Night, Unlimited Blade Works.
Yeah.
Fate Zero, I don't know if that had a game. I think that's separate in the universe. Like, it goes
Yeah.
together, but I think it was made separate.
No. Yeah.
As a prequel.
Yeah.
By Genrobuchi. Shout out to him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Azur Lane, I would not recommend it. There's another show that's very similar to it that does a lot better job. I think at Polaroid Sarcasm said it to me.
That they're
So-
boat girls?
maybe it's the Boat Girls.
The only
yeah.
boat girl anime I can think of the top of my head is Arpeggio of Blue Steel, I think it's called.
Oh yeah.
That was like a big show back in like 2013 or something. It was like a CGI, all CGI. It looked pretty interesting. I've heard a lot of good things about it, but
Yeah.
I never watched more of it.
No, I mean, this one's not bad. I haven't Arpeggio. Yeah.
Of Blue Steel. I think of Blue Steel. I think that's what it was called. I can't remember. It was on Netflix at some point.
Yeah.
Do you have any other shows that you dropped?
No, that's pretty much all I've watched. I think we hit every. Yeah.
Okay.
All
So
of
I
my
have
shows.
I have 3 shows that I dropped real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Phantasy Star Online. I remember playing the game for the PSP. I wanted to like this because Gonzo did it, and I have a soft spot in my soul for Gonzo.
Yeah, they're like pretty much.
They are dead.
Yeah.
They are
They're-
dead as Gynax. They have nothing. After Rosario Vampire Season 2, it's been downhill. Not because that was a bad show, it's because it was a quality show, but people weren't ready for it.
They're as bad as David Productions.
Dang. Jeez, dude.
No, I'm just kidding. Well, David Production, that's who's doing Fire Force, right?
Is it? I can't remember if it's Studio Dean or David Production. It's one of them.
Yeah.
I don't care. They're not. Is it Bones? No. Is it Ufotable? No.
Is it? Yeah. It's none of the great.
It's none of my favorites that are on my top. Then there's Mairimashita Iruma-kun, which was I thought it was gonna fill the hole that Rosario Vampire left in my heart. But it's kind of like a base shonen series, and I'm not really interested into it. And then the other show is Assassin's Pride. Everybody was raving about it. I don't like it.
Oh, that's the show that looks very similar to SAO.
Yeah.
Right?
I just
Yeah, it
the
is
first
David
episode tried to make me feel sympathetic towards the characters. I was just like, I don't like these characters
Yeah.
at all. So I dropped that one. Harsh.
I did want to check out Assassin's Pride. I just haven't gotten a chance to.
Check it out. I won't stop you.
Yeah. But it is David's production that does Fire Force.
It is
just so
David
you know.
production?
Mhm.
Okay. Well, they suck.
Yeah.
They're doing a bad job.
Abysmal.
Abysmal.
Sorry, that's your word, but I'm going to use it.
I know. You steal my words, dude.
You have good words.
Thank you.
So, is that all that you're dropping so far?
That's all I've dropped so far.
Okay.
I'm working my way. Oh, yeah. No, that's all I dropped.
Okay.
And then we're still waiting. We're going to watch Babylon still.
Yeah.
I've heard really good things about Babylon.
Yeah, that's what you keep telling me, so I do want to check that out, and I want to check out Beastars now, because you seem to be so into it.
Dude,
I kind of hope I don't like it, just so I can
You'll
annoy
have to
you.
try
No,
hard.
I'm just kidding. I think I'll probably enjoy it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think the trailer seemed to do a really good job of it. At least not for me.
Yeah, it didn't show too much.
Yeah.
No, I'm very interested to see where it goes, because it's like it's kind of dark but light. It's weird. It's got a lot of potential. And then we're still waiting for Psycho-Pass Season 3. That's going to air this week.
Yeah.
This coming week.
Dude.
The opening dropped. I showed you that. You said you liked it visually.
Visually, the opening is great. The song I didn't think really fit.
It's okay.
But yeah. I mean, nothing over the top.
What did you say it was going to be like? Something.
The opening?
No, the show. Like Psycho-Pass is now this type.
Psycho-Pass is basically the Psycho-Pass season 3 is basically the Hobbs and Shaw of anime. Because it's like, I mean, I haven't watched Hobbs and Shaw yet, but I know a lot of people have watched it and it's good. But basically it's just them using other characters with some new people added in from the first 2 seasons and then cutting out the main characters like Hobbs and Shaw. I'm
Well, it's
pretty
like-
sure Dom's not in it.
It's like the Fast series. Right?
Yeah.
The Fast series, Fast and Furious 1 and 2.
Yeah,
Good.
and then you had Tokyo Drift.
I like Tokyo Drift.
I like Tokyo Drift too, but it's the same concept where they cut out, the main characters and kind of went a sideways. But
After
it could be
Tokyo
like
Drift-
Halloween. I don't know the history of it. Sorry to cut you off. Could be like the Halloween movies. So
Cut
Halloween
me off.
was the first Halloween was Michael Myers, and
Yeah.
then they did something else. It was like a witch, and then they tried something else. But the Michael Myers did so well, or people liked it so much more than the other movies, because Halloween wasn't supposed to be like a continuous story. But since Michael Myers did so well, they just turned it into Michael Myers movies. But there's like 2 or 3 of them that don't have Michael Myers in them.
Okay. I don't really like Halloween anyway.
Yeah,
The show. I like the holiday, but or
Yeah.
the movie. I don't like the movies.
So.
But yeah, I guess that's it. Psychopaths 3 airs this Thursday.
Yep.
So look forward to that.
Still waiting for High School Girl season 2. I know, me too. So, any other final thoughts?
The season's been okay so far.
Yeah. Well, like I said
I'm
earlier.
not upset. I'm not upset.
No, yeah, I thought it was going to be horrible. I thought there was going to be very, very little, maybe 1 or 2 shows that I enjoyed.
Yeah, I thought I was only going to watch like 3 shows, but I'm watching like 9, I think.
Yeah. What I've got 1, 2,
I'm not gonna count it,
3,
dude.
4,
Jeez.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
Or no, sorry, 7.
7.
The other
Okay,
one's
so I'm
Fire
probably
Force,
watching like
yeah.
9.
Yeah.
I don't count Fire Force anymore.
Well, it's not
am
a
willing
fall
to trade
show.
Fire Force to America and bring Avatar to Japan, and Avatar be an official anime. I am willing to
Yeah.
make that trade.
Let's make this happen, people.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess
So-
that's pretty much it.
Yep. And again, you can follow me at TGW Podcast. We'll probably make a post about this that you'll see and comment your favorite shows so far this season and what you don't like. And they can follow Alex at Professor_Otaku. And we'll see you in the next one.
Bless.
Cut it.